Hi, this is BNG, a show that restores the pride of South African people by giving them adequate homes. I'm Jude Chisebe. In commemoration of Women's Month, the Department of Human Settlements holds a Women's Build, where women contractors build houses for women beneficiaries. Kuku Francina Mulele is an elderly woman who will receive a home for her and her grandchildren. We went to go see how she lives now.
Yo, Kina Francina Mulele. Morujaga ki ana mulele se mule. Ona le bana ba 4. Ba bane. Banyana ba babedi le bashimane ba babedi. Ke dula le bona ka mo gae. Ka mo ntong e tirele ba ba tshelelang. Re na le bothata ka re robala ka moka re tshelela ena re le kana ka mo mkhukhu. Re fapantsha tlhomoisha matuko mo sha tlhokomosha. Bona re khona go lekana. Tota ba le bona bo. Ile ka tsanela ke motho ne ka mo ntlong. Ntata mshonyana. Ntana go dima mo nna o tloga mo. A senke ke phele monate mo mo ibe ke phela ka letswalo. Le bana ba phela ka letswalo. Motho a kokota la re koko ke phela ka letswalo gore ke a tshoga jwale ke thoma go showa gore ke thoma go showa ka re motho kote ka nna a sa kokote ka mo go nna ka re khosi e di wa dira ganto e sene gona. Morodi ka o rile go nna mma o matlhatsi le matlhogonono ba ga itse di ba RTP e botse e bile be re sa e hopole re motlhong ba ka tararo ba la ka mo ntlong ka se monate fela jwale ke bona gore ke fodile matsolo le bona ba fodile matsolo ba thabile ba re thabetse ntloe e ba re gaetseng yona le so happy very 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 much bophelo bona ba rena bo safe today ka ke bona ntloe eme safe ke thabile go feta go menagane le bona e re dutse re bolela ba thabile go menagane le mmelo ka o sa le mo tlhoko be ke phela ke robetse cause ke tshwere ke stress ane jole ke happy ke phela jole ka mang le mang.
Sina Mokharepe is a single mother who will become a new homeowner soon. She's always wanted to create a home for her and her children. Now that day is drawing nearer. This is a story.
Jacob, oya kae? Lebitso la ka ke nna Sina. Family ya ka ke a Mokharepe, wa Mokharepe. Ke dula ka malome, mata wa tswala. Ke na le bana ba 6. Mo ke na le bana ba 6, ke gopetse bodulo ntlo. Gore ba nthushe ba nkgaele. Ke gone o ba le motso wa ka khona tsa ka tsenne ke be ke nna ka malome.
Mansina le kae? Bona le kae? Bona.
Ka mo a malome. A ona mathata. Ke dutse botse. Mara ke nyaka go ba le ka gore o tse ya mosadi. Malome o to nyala mosadi. Motsoko wa malome. Ke tshwanetse ke be le waka. O ileng o shupang nna. Selo botswela pele. 2002 ke ha ke thoma o lwala bolwetse ba owa. A ke tsebe le gore botswa bo le kae bo tlile jwang. Jwale a be le gore bota ka mogwano we ke lwala jwalo mara ke wa hate mo kgweding. Ene he bo eta mo nna ke owa ha ke ikutwe e bila ke ipone. Yo bona ntse ke bethile fase. He go paparea ke a kwa re be ke wele le lemile ke a le loma. 2008 ke wele ke imile ke be ke le mo mmeleng wa hae ene le kgwedi ya mafelelo ka wa ka wela mo molong ka swa he ke swele ke ya go tleliniking ha ke tsena go tleliniking ba re ka mo go sweleng ka ona o nyake ya gore o ye spetele ka be ke ra bona ke re ngwalo ke ye Lephalale hospital ka ya Lephalale ba rawa ya Mankweng ka twa ka ambulance ka Mankweng ke ha elore bo nkatha letso ba re ka mogolesweleng ka ona ditshikatse di ka se bereke ba le khatha
e ba seno nna ba lekhatha wa feta matšatšinyana ke ko imoloa minerkosa kere bana ba ka ba 6 ko primary ke na le bana ba babedi ka mo high school ke na le ba babedi o monyanenyane o ko kretšheng abuti ya bona o kwa EFT Lephalale ke kwa ke thabile kudu o feta o thaba ke re le nna ke taba le khona tšaka tše nne ke taba le ka hae re tlo phela bophelo bo bokaone ka gore re tabe re le ka rena re se ka malome re tšwile ka malome re le ka kwa hae ke tabe ke na le bana ba ka kwa hae.
The 2015 Women's Build will change many people's lives dramatically. Join me after the break as we restore this women's pride by giving them quality homes. When selecting beneficiaries for the Women's Build, the Department of Human Settlements looks at 3 main categories: the elderly, people living with disabilities, and child-headed households. Mahlodi and his siblings live with their grandparents in a home that houses 21 people. This is not an ideal situation.
Ke nna Mahlodi wa gate wa tswala ke dula gate wa tswala ke na le 21 years ke tsena sekolo Sephuthi High School ke dira grade 11 ke na le baratho ba babedi e le go Matume le Lucas ka ofela bona ba dia grade 10 re sna mo re ka dulang hona pleke e re dulang mo yona e be ile nyane for family so ra khopela ba mmushore ba re thushe ka gore hela di RDP re dula le di grandparents ke bona ba re tlhokometseng kudu go fitishisha so ba re tlhokomela ntwe le ngwe he re nyaka re nyaka mo bona especially mo dilong tša sekolo ntwe e re dirileng gore re dule le bokoko ba rena ke ka lebaka la gore batswadi ba rena ba lwala so ba re tlwetse re sa le ba bannyane e re feletse ka molapeng re 21 mo mpeteng o robala batho ba 4 mo mpeteng bana ba bedi le batho ba baholo ene mo o robala Winti o na le lotsa tša go hala mo ene mo o robala nna le ngwana wa ka robala re le 2 it's very difficult go boima mo nna o hodisha baratho on the other side of what they need ke ba tlhatsetso wa sheni ke a ba apela mara seng bona ba le teng entongwe le ngwe ba inyaka e ba tlhaetse ba botša nna pele
Mathodi re thokometse re le ka ofela rena mo re thokometse ngwana o gona le re bea fase a re botse tšeo le reng a di a tshwanela o re didi
tšhelete ya mphiwa fela ke re thušang kudu ka mo lapeng so nna mo botswading wa ka tšhelete ya ba ikhumana ke Matume le Lucas fela because already nna ke na le ngwana o moshimane ene le yona ya re thuša tšhelete ya mphiwa fela o rekela dijo dikobo stuff like that ke thabile kudu ebile o ka re nka lla because ke gale ke emetše ntwe e le goreng e tlong affecta ka mo lapeng le leswa e tlo ba tlhokego ya dijo cause a ke kgonka se kgone go manage ntlo ke le tee ka lebaka la gore ke nna ke lengwe moholo ka mo lepeng le leswa ene le ona nto nthabisha e le gore e tlo ndia gore ke thabe kudu ke gore e tla bena le diphatlho ka mohare baratho ba ka ba tlo nyaka dilo tše dintši kudu mo nna tše le gore nna nka se kgone ba thuša ka tšona
like bophelo bo ke tlo bo phelang ko kwa ko ntlong ela e ntšwa bo ka se o tshwana le ba ka mo cause like tabe re le ba bararo ke tsebe gore ga ka tshwanela go dilo tse di so ke tshwanetse o di a so.
My dream is to pass grade 12 brightly, is to pass grade 12 so that I can manage to get a job. I wish I could work at the restaurant because I love more cooking and I want to cook for many people out there, show them that I can cook and I can be more helpful to my family.
Thobela sesi le kae ke Maria Galani ke ena mma kontraka wa mo go lena mo.
My name is Maria Galani. I was born in 1974. I'm a teacher by profession. Since I've started this business, it was because we didn't have a teaching post by that time. So I joined the construction world in 2004 and registered a company by the name of Chemo Trading Enterprise. I started my work in road construction and do some construction for platforms work. I was introduced to building construction world by my sister Emily Kalo. We did a school in Katlehong in 2008 where we were doing renovation. From there, she gave me a subcontract. She got a project to build a crèche at Lepalale, Ellisras. So she gave that project to me so that I can do it myself. Okay. This project of Women's Build started in August. As you know that August is Women's Month. We are building this project. It's Chemo Trading Enterprise with women, and we are building this project for women. SAWIC, it's women in construction. They are also involved in this project. I think now I am so close with these beneficiaries that Chemo Trading and SAWIC women, we are also not gonna give them only the houses. We are donating furnitures to those houses for the women to at least upgrade their standard. With the mentorship of the NHBRC on site, I am very much satisfied with the quality of the houses we are going to hand over. But most of all is that the dignity of people is being given back to them, that they are going to get their own houses, they are going to own their new beautiful houses, they are not longer going to live in shacks.
It is indeed a day of jubilation and victory as keys are handed over to 21 beneficiaries. For these women, it's the start of a new chapter. Welcome to BNG, Deputy. Do you feel that Women's Build reached its goals this year?
I felt that it is reaching the goal because we were handing over 21 housing units now, today, which was very exciting in celebration of 21 years of democracy. But what is important is that the women are building these houses of quality, and they're doing it with vigor and excitement. They've also incorporated in this build the issue of women volunteers and partnership.
Deputy Minister, I know there were challenges here. Tell us about the challenges that were here facing you in this moment task.
One of the challenges that we were having, you remember that a human settlement doesn't have a lot of money. So finance becomes a challenge in projects like this. But because we do it in partnership between national, the province, and our partners, there were companies who donated houses.
The Freedom Charter is very clear about comfort and safety for homes, and how is the department ensuring that you supply this to the community?
Our slogan at the Department of Human Settlement is housing, security and comfort. Of course, from the Freedom Charter, we are saying what we do. We want to ensure that these people are poor whom we are giving houses to, people who could not build houses for themselves. But the fact that they are poor doesn't mean that they should not retain their dignity. So we ensure that we give them quality homes. We ensure that the houses adhere to the norms and standards of human settlements in terms of quality and quality assurance.
And finally, Deputy Minister, going forward in the next 5 years, what are we expecting from this wonderful department?
I'm very excited about this department. One of the things that we have said with Minister Sisulu is the fact that every project, especially the human settlement projects in the department, 30% of our projects should be set aside for women contractors. So we are excited that the provinces seem to be moving. I was just in Gauteng the other day where the similar project was taking place, where they're empowering women contractors. I've seen that in Mpumalanga about 200,000 units were handed over in this week also. So there is a movement in other provinces as well.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much, David.
Yes. All right. Okay.
I'm with the MEC Mema Krubeji here in Limpopo to tell us more about her involvement. Me, legai.
Rona legai.
Awara. Initiative ki ebotse.
Yes.
Bo mme ba gela bo mme ba bang dintlu. Awa tabe o naganne byang ke nna ke tabe botsa go.
Re Limpopo re le party ya program ya minister. Ya ileng gore e bitsa gore ke women belt. So this year they've decided to bring the program to Limpopo, where we are working together with South African women in construction in Limpopo. And these women have identified a woman contractor. Her name is Kemo Construction, where in this area we are building 60 units for women and those that are the families that are child-headed families. So we started this project. We had a sorting on the 29th of July and wanted to open it the end of August. But due to other things, we couldn't. And we're happy today that we're doing this in the Heritage Month, where we are restoring the dignity of our own people today.
Ke tse bore tabe e gausi le wena o tabe ya o fa bo mme power le re bo mme ba ikemele. Ga o lebeletse progress ntse ntse tsamaya botse di response e botse mo batho ba ba sa di jwa.
Mo Limpopo re ke kwa rena na gore leeto la rena la bomma la o matlafatsa bomma ke maikabelo a rena kudu economy re bolela ka gore bana bomma ke bona ba ileng gore ba sheltse morao ka botlhoki ka go sebereke ka tlala mara re itse gore re tshwantse re bule menyetla bomma ba rena ba ileng gore ba khona o tja menyetla ye ba itjwetsa pele because re a tseba gore ge mma a tshwere sa se tshwereng a se sa gage a lete ke sa gage le bana ba gage a tshwere 100 rand wa tseba gore o ija le bana ba gage jwale re le kgoro ya rena ya Coxstar ngwago wa ditšhelete re kgonne o hira batho ba ngwago feta wa ditšhelete re kgonne o hira 20 contractors and I'm proud that 12 of them are women and more than 500 million in that is going to be given to women. So kgoro ya rena le khono her le mo judging la lehonu ro sign a memorandum of understanding with the women, South African women in construction in Limpopo. In the next financial year, we are going to make sure that while the minister is talking about the 30%, but right now we are saying next year 1,956 units are going to be given to women contractors and are going to be given to women beneficiaries who are supposed to be restoring their dignity.
Yeah, let me see. Mahlatsi.
Lega. Rona ke ditlogolo tse. Okay.
Oh, they believe with granny.
Gona jwale ke na le mme Francina Molele mo Polokwane mo o humaneng ntlo ya gage mme o ikutlwa jwang?
Nna ke ikutlwa ke thabile ka matla ke lebogile le ntšhitše mathata a be ke le mo ona ke thule ka maarabanane jale ke gore ke tlhaba ke moya o moso o fodileng ka re ke Cape Town ka mo metseng
Aowa banna
ke fodile matswalo a ntšhidiso nampona ga ke lela jwa le nna mma motlha le kgonele ke fodile matswalo ke tletse nyakalala motseng ona
e be koko o be a nagana gore e tla direga ntho e letsatsi le leng
a be ke sa tshepe gore ke tla khumana ntlo ka ikhumana ntlo ka fiwa ntlo ke rile ke dutse ke sa bulela ka pelo ka bona material a tsena ka re mohlangwe ba timetse ba ra go kwa se re timile re tlile ka mo ka tlala le thabo ka tlala pholo tšeo ka re ke bone ngaka.
I'm with the mayor of Mogalakwena municipality, Ntate Parks. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and how are you?
Ke teng tate. Ha re bolela gore ke bona dintlo di agilwe, the community is getting bigger and nicer. But let's talk about the community being now. Go tswa gore ke dintlo fela, bia le setlo ba le community le etsa jang gore ba sebedisane batho ba ratane ba dule ka mmogo ka khotso.
We are very happy. We're working very well with our people here. Remember that a community starts from a family. We do have structures here. In fact, the first structure that we have a very good relationship with is the office of the Royal House, office of Khoshita Watswana, where every time we come in here, we do go in there and greet the Khoshi there, and she's also the chairperson of the House of Traditional Leaders in the district. But also we do have ward committees in here. We've got a ward councillor, and we do have other structures that are working together with us as a municipality.
The women build. Power, they must be as equal as other people in a community. They must give a contribution. How more can they help the community going forward?
You know that areas like these ones are areas where poverty has entrenched itself in the rural areas. And women and young people, women in particular, are the most on the receiving end with regard to issues of poverty. So this program could not have come at a better time to assist women, because they are the backdrop of their families. In every family you'll find that there's women there, and I think that is very good, because also we have seen young people, young women coming in as volunteers in the program, also being given the skills, and those who are also involved in constructions being given the skills. Is a good thing that the Department of Human Settlement has done. Empowering a woman actually is empowering a family, is also empowering a community.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The lives of many will change for the better today. A few more women will be decently housed, where they can raise their families in security and comfort as outlined in the Freedom Charter. For BNG, I'm Jude Chisebe. See you next week, same time, same place.